Hello there, talking you through a fast, fuss-free 5-minute face in about the time it takes to apply it. When I've been unwell or not feeling my best, I often don't feel like diving into a complicated makeup routine. Some of you might love sitting down at a vanity and taking your time, but I don't have one. I'm just standing at my bathroom sink and I want to be in and out of there as quickly as possible if I do have to pick myself back up and put myself together for a work call on camera or want to give myself a little boost before running some errands. So this is a recent slimmed down, feel good, pick me up makeup routine. Keeping it super simple with easy, creamy products I can smudge on with my fingers. You know I love multitaskers I can use in different ways to speed things up too. This combo, including a spritz of my new favourite perfume to finish, just helps me feel my best when I'm not feeling it. The basic elements I pull together for a 5-minute face are a creamy complexion stick, under eye concealer, brow gel, multitasking cream blush on cheeks and eyes, sometimes an actual cream shadow, mascara, lip colour, and perfume, swapping in different shade options in the cheek, eye, and lip groups. We start with a few swipes of a creamy complexion stick like Dior Forever Skin Perfect. I swap between Merit the Minimalist and this Dior formula all the time, but the larger surface area of this makes it even quicker to stripe on, and it's so buttery. Melts into the skin, it feels light and skin-like, and I can pinpoint it with my pinky as a spot concealer too. Even if I'm being lazy or don't have much time, I always use a separate brightening concealer under my eyes, particularly if you're not well, not sleeping well. YSL Touche Eclat makes such a difference for me, a thin, lightweight fluid for much lighter dark circles. A quick slick of brow gel. Merit Brow 1980 Volumizing Pomade has been the tube I've reached for most recently. Dark brown gives me a hint of tint, but the tapered spoolie never gets too clumpy, so you can brush through your brows thoroughly too. A flush of cream blush. Trini London recently launched a new baby called Trinity, a multitasking double-ended duo for lips, cheeks, and eyes. Creamy matte on one end, dewy glow on the other. It comes in 3 travel-inspired shades, and Venice is my favourite. This is described as a soft, dusky rose, but it's more of a sandy beige tan on me. Great formula and natural colour, mostly using that end on my cheeks and eyes, but the other end is a pretty bronzy, rosy highlight too. The other multitasking cream in my makeup bag at the moment is Tower 28 Beach Please in Power Hour, because I'm just about to see a certain singer-songwriter on tour in Australia who I absolutely love and absolutely love her makeup style, and she wears this shade. So that's a little upcoming celebrity makeup bag tease. Leave your guesses below. If I'm not just wearing my blush on my eyes and want to use a separate shadow, there's no time on the 5-minute clock for faffing around with a palette or anything too fiddly, so a super creamy shadow stick like Vive Eye Wand in Hazelnut is perfection. A stunning, smooth formula, and honestly one of the best warm brown shadow sticks I've ever used. Big call, but I mean it. Any wash of colour that the Anna Edit wears, I'm guaranteed to love too. So I had a friend in the US bring back this Mob Beauty Cream Clay eyeshadow in M114 to Australia for me. I ordered it from the Detox Market. I'll leave a code for their site for you below. I picked up the same taupey brown Anna wears, but this is its moody, muted, clay-toned sister. One and done. The beauty of creams is that my fingertips are usually my brushes when I'm in a hurry, but my actual brushes are always Refa 01 or MAC 217. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes Mascara in Dream Pop has not left my lashes since I came back from the UK in March. This isn't just a brown mascara, this is a berry brown, so it's so flattering on my green eyes. People always comment on it, and if you use the lengthening sides to back off the volume, your lashes look fluttery and so long. For my lips, a new French pharmacy favourite balm I'm burning through is this Dermaphil lip balm stick. I saw Amelia Liana recommend this once, and I've tried a lot of different French formulas over the years, but I think I agree, this is one of the best. So emollient and smooth. For a kiss of colour, I'm back on the Glossier Generation G Fuzz train. This is the best Gen G shade, in my humble opinion. A soft rosy taupe for laid back, low-key, lazy, my lips but better flush with a soft blurred finish. Oh, big Glossier makeup catch-up from London coming your way soon. For a slightly brighter boost and glossy shine, Chanel's Rouge Coco Bloom formula is gorgeous. I rarely see people talking about this, but it's a beauty. Chance is a creamy pop of peach pink, quite pigmented, so even patting it on or sticking to one swipe just perks up your lips in such a pretty way, and the glossy finish makes them look smooth and plump. Or the gloss I wear when I don't want the full thickness of a gloss, Merit Shade Slick Sheen. Easily the best sibling in the Shade Slick family. It's a thin but cushiony, comfortable lip oil with a pearly sheen and subtle colour, so it's very low maintenance. Biarritz is the one I've reached for most from the new shades, a naturally glowy nude peach. The finishing touch, fragrance. I've talked about my love of tomato scents before, planning a video in future, but would you wear tomato perfume? You'll see my visit to Officine Universelle Bully in Paris in an upcoming vlog where I picked up this Eau Triple Scandinavian red currant and Peruvian tomato fragrance. One of my viewers, Una, who I met many years ago in New York, sent me a DM about this scent last year, and thank you to Riley at Mecca in Melbourne, who then gave me a sample months ago and recognized my voice from my channel. They were so lovely. I wanted to test this out first to see if a perfume was taking my tomato fandom a bit far, but it isn't, and waiting to pick this up in Paris made it such a special souvenir. Little preview of the beautiful Bully boutique for you. The scent is fresh and green, but slightly fruity and sweet, but so watery light. Absolutely love it. More Paris and London beauty finds to come. 5 minutes down, but a fully revived face. Honestly, the power of beauty to make you feel a bit more put together. The feeling always wins for me. Who knew a bit of cream blush could brighten your day? I'd love to hear what your version of a pick-me-up rapid routine looks like. Maybe it's what you apply every day before running out the door for work, or it's what you fall back on in tough times. Please share your feel-good, favourite products and steps in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.